Well, it's just two videos. No, this is probably gonna be like three or four videos to be honest. Um, I don't know. Maybe I just have more energy because it's daytime and it's sunny. But yeah, one jab I'm working on is okay. So with Ricardo Martinez's ghost jab from Hajime no Ippo, that's something that I took heavy inspiration from, as well as Ricardo Lopez, and a fight called Hector Camacho. So with Ricardo Lopez and Hector Camacho, they do this thing where they throw the jab, but they don't really commit to it. Basically, they just like pop it out there. Really, it's really live. Um, and it got me thinking because there's no motion to it as well. It's really quick, just out of a jab. And yeah, and then you got Ricardo Martinez with his ghost jab, and the way it's portrayed in Hajime no Ippo, it's basically instantaneous. It just pops out, no motion to it, and it's out of them. And I was thinking, like, is that actually possible in real life? And it kind of is. This is one fighter. I forgot what he's called. They were showing Kimbo Slice. It's a video I watched ages ago. I forgot what the name was. With Michael J or something. Anyway, so there's one fighter with Kimbo Slice, and he's showing him motionless jab, and yeah. So that's something that's possible. Something that's possible to do. But the main thing that really annoyed me was sure you can throw the jab, but the distance really annoyed me because the way it's portrayed in Hajime no Ippo is like Ricardo would like throw the jab, Ippo would like react to it, and it would still land, even though if he dipped out of range or whatever. And that's something that really sucked me as well. So I was thinking, like, how can I extend the range of a jab like that? And it's possible. It's actually really possible to do stuff like that. It's crazy as well. It's crazy, like stuff like this you see in like animes, reading mangas, but it turns out it's like. Anyway, I digress. So you can actually extend the range of a jab like that. So once you've got the basic motion of the motionless jab down, the way to exchange, there's actually two ways to exchange the range. So one way that I was working on, I kind of dropped it because it kind of like messed up my shoulder a little bit. Where basically I just throw the jab out, do the Hector Camacho Ricardo Lopez thing, where I throw the jab out. I'll actually just leave my arm extended, then I'll just dash forward with my extended arm. I call it the spear jab. If you see fighters using it, it originated here. I'm the one who created that. So you just pop your arm out and then just step forward, basically, without the retraction of a normal jab. And I've actually done this. I've done this move twice in spars. So in one spar, I actually did the move twice. First time it landed. Second time, it didn't land. It hit. It made contact, but it just messed up my shoulder a little bit. Because I don't know why, but maybe I didn't turn in enough. But it really, really just strained my shoulder. Maybe it's something to do with like having an outstretched arm, side arm, and we're just popping it forward. But anyway, in the second spar, I threw it once and it landed. It really catches him off guard as well. It really does, because there's no motion to it. Yeah, that's something I'm trying to get back into. Cause I'm pretty sure it's like, I think this move will definitely get me knocked out at some point for sure. But I gotta like push the limits at least a little bit to see how far I can expand and upgrade it. Maybe. Yeah, that's one version of the motionless jab. But so there's also another type of jab as well. Because I was studying a fight called Winky Rat, and he's a great jab as well. One thing I always struggled with was like, how is he able to like just pop it out there with basically no motions, intense speed, and land it consistently? And it's not just the arm movement. No, it's not just the way he throws it out there. It's also his lower body and his legs actually as well. So he does this thing where he like, at some point during some of his fights, Shakur Stevenson did it as well against Teofimo Lopez as well. Anyway, he did it multiple times actually. Anyway, Winky Red does this thing where he like brings his riff in, and then I gotta pee. I'll just say this quickly. So he brings his riff in, then he with that riff foot stepping, he steps off and actually extends the distance by like a huge amount, and then yeah, that's why he catches a lot of guys off guard with his jab.